Hey, what's good, boys? Devin's Cards here. How we doing? Hope you guys are blessed. Hope you guys had a great week. It is Friday for me. Probably gonna drop the Saturday morning. I just wanted to rack out a video. Got a little mail day. Got a nice little PC card in here. Shout out to my boy Dylan from Gabby's Discord once again. If you guys don't follow Gaby Discords, man, or Gaby's Card Stacks, you missing out, dude. That guy knows what he's talking about. He has a great community, and we're like all hobby boys, you know what I mean? I've made so many deals with guys on that Discord, and it's just dope. It's grown my brand, and also it kind of made me expand, you know what I mean? It got me into recently getting into Pokemon, man. I never thought I would get back into Pokemon, and I'm having a blast with it. I think I picked up some Pokemon cards. I'm kind of upset though, because I feel like this card right here is a Pokemon card, and look at that bend. Man. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having some issues when it comes to mail. Last month was the first month in a very, very long time that I had refund requests. A lot of times, one time the card got shipped back to me and we made it right, but a couple other times it was like not scanned, you know what I mean, out for delivery, and never got to the person. Luckily, eBay is pretty decent when it comes down to siding with the seller. You know what I mean? If it shows that I at least sent the card, if it was scanned, I'm golden. You know what I mean? I still feel bad for the buyer, but I always reach out to them. I'm like, hey, man, out of my hands. I did have one that my local mail, which they rarely do, like miss out on this, but they didn't scan it. So like it was never scanned, but I definitely sent it. You know what I mean? So I had to refund that guy. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. But for me, that is a pain in the what. That just sucks. But it happens. You know what I mean? Mail's super tough. I've been noticing too, the ESEs for eBay are different now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It is like boldface print now. So we'll see, if anything big changes with that. But yeah, man, same old on my end. You know what I mean? I just wanted to rack out a video. I know last time, I think I made a video. I sent some cards out to the University of Hawaii players. Haven't heard anything yet back, but hopefully it happens. College football 27 trailer dropped yesterday. Man, I can't wait for that game. I take a whole week off of work. You know what I mean? I work in mental health. I told my boss today, hey man, I'm taking off in July. You know what I mean? It works because we're off like the 3rd and like for 4th of July or whatever. So I'm taking that whole week off. Pre-ordering the game. Your boy is going to grind through that dynasty. That looks dope. Taking Hawaii to the chip like always. I might actually put up or start 26 again. You know what I mean? Just to kind of get back in that groove. But yeah, man, on my end, still grinding, still selling, learning more Pokemon knowledge. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely 100% committed to get into Pokemon. I love the PC grind right now, man. I've been buying a ton of cards just for PC. Just Pokemon I like. I might even watch some Pokemon on Netflix. If you guys are Pokemon people and you like to watch Pokemon, let me know in the comments, man. Some Netflix Pokemon that are dope right now. I've been playing my Switch. You know what I mean? Definitely trying to understand and learn all the Pokemon. There's so many more than when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So it's a cool little grind. But we're gonna hop on this mail day. Like I said, I have a huge PC card for my boy Dylan. Super grateful for this guy, man. Super grateful to get this card in my PC. We're gonna open up 4 cards.
Make it feel great. You forget you in the States, might relocate so you can smoke on the Maui Wow, you can take like.
We're out on our island. We're not doing anything to no one. We're just winning football games, having fun, and
going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wow.
All right, fellas, let's get into it, man. First off, let's open this, man. This sucks right now, but you see the bend in this card. This sucks, man. Let's see. Hopefully the card isn't damaged. Once again, it's not on the seller. It is damaged. This is bent. It's a card I really wanted to, man. Meowth. Once again, I know it's not on the seller, but yeah, man, that sucks. Bad bend. Definitely gonna have to reach out. I always hate doing that, man, but like, not my fault. You know what I mean? I know it's not the seller's fault, but that sucks. That sucks bad. Damn. Tough way to start the mail day. You know what I mean? I picked up this cool little Meowth. Was going to add it to the PC. Oddly enough, I actually scooped up another one of these, so maybe that's good. You know what I mean? To get that, but yeah, that does suck, man. It sucks when you already know a package is damaged. You know what I mean? And you just don't. It's tough, man. You know what I mean? Like I got to reach out. You know what I mean? Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I feel like I definitely have to reach out to the seller and be like, hey, man, you know what I mean? Like, man, I guess make it right, but. Yeah, whatever. let's hop back into it though. First card here, beautiful one, Tristan Sabb. He is a quarterback. I believe he is at Demara Catholic down in Baltimore, Maryland. One of one card. I always root for those Maryland kids. You know what I mean? I think he was at St. Francis, but I'm pretty sure he transferred. So when I saw that he had some cards in Leaf, I was definitely happy about that. So definitely gonna pick up some of his stuff. If you guys followed me, I am still prospecting pretty heavy in Denzel Gardner. He is now at Memphis, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, man, Sab, look him up, man. Not the biggest kid, but he definitely has potential, man. Definitely has potential. 1-on-1. We'll see where he goes. Next card here. This is a Discord card. Once again, Gabby's Discord, always fired deals. My boy Lincoln, he actually posted this card a couple different times, and I just wanted to make a play on it, but the market's a little high for this player right now. But we made a good deal. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've done deals with him before, so we made it work. Card I picked up here, Malik Washington, QB1 for the Maryland Terrapins. 2/5. Beautiful card here. I wanted to get a little stock into him into the season. You know what I mean? I think Maryland has a squad that could push. I know a lot of people don't think that they could. You know what I mean? I like Loxley as head coach. I like Washington. I like the team that they have. A little biased because a lot of Baltimore and a lot of Maryland kids on the squad. But I really like Washington, man. I really hope he stays. So we'll definitely see what happens there. And then the big boy here, man. Like I said, shout out my boy Dylan. Dylan Patriots, you know what I mean? He is the man. He grades, cards. He helped. He's a good dude for the hobby. You know what I mean? And he threw some cards into PSA. Great timing though. You know what I mean? He definitely got his cards back in good timing. And he reached out to me because he sent in a couple Hawaii guys. The one he sent me was he had a Michael Alejado. It was a gold auto, number to 50. That one kind of went back and forth on. I understood why. It just wasn't in my range, but this one was in my range, and I'm excited to own this one. Beautiful. Pofele Ashlock green auto, bro. That is beautiful. Out of 99. 16 out of 99. Beautiful ad. Pofele is going to be one of the best wide receivers in the nation. Once again, NFL talent, 100% there. This is a huge card for my PC. Once again, I appreciate you, Dylan. I appreciate you guys watching my video. Sucks about this Meowth, man, but I definitely have to reach out. Let me know in the comments, man, what you guys think. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay blessed.